Hey, welcome back to Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice. And in this Word of Advice video, I just wanted to talk about a thought which I would want to put out to anybody out there. And my thought of mine is that we can all overcome any struggle that we are going through, or anything that's really bothering us. And I wanted to talk about this thought because, in life, we all go through times when something is really bothering us, and, usually we are thinking to ourselves that we cannot get over this problem that is bugging us. Maybe it's something like we broke up with our boyfriend or girlfriend, or maybe we are not doing well on our tests at school, or maybe we're feeling depressed, or maybe we think that we can't go on much longer in life because someone very dear to us just died. Whatever the problem may be, in life we are all going to have problems which will make us think at times that it is so big and that we cannot overcome those feelings of hurt and doubt and whatever we are thinking. There will be times when we are thinking that to ourselves, and I just want to put it out there that no matter what you are going through, it is possible for you to get through the problem that you are dealing with. And if there's really any advice that I would want to put out to anyone out there when it comes to dealing with a problem, dealing with a struggle, whatever it is that you're dealing with, it is that I would recommend trying to find healthy ways of dealing with a problem that you are going through. I would talk to some people who are smart and trustworthy and would give you helpful advice. Instead of eating unhealthy food, which can seem easy at times when we're feeling depressed, I would try to eat healthy food so we don't do any damage to our health. I would try to remember the positive side of our life, which is still there, even when we may not think it's there. And overall, I think the biggest thing I would recommend is that if you are going through a struggle or going through a big problem, really any problem, try to surround yourself with your friends and other people who you get along with. Do not isolate yourself from people at all, because that can be a really destructive thing that you could be doing to yourself. I know, for example, when my father died in 2009, one of the things that I did for a few months, it was over the summer of that year, I just kind of isolated myself more than normal, and I discovered that it was really bad for me because even if I wanted my privacy, I was still missing out on the good times and the support that I could have received from other nice people around me. Now, eventually, I did open myself up more, and I started surrounding myself with people and anyone that I trust, and I discovered it was better for me that I did that. And over time, I was able to get through that struggle and my depression after my father had died, and that was probably the toughest struggle that I've ever gone through so far. But did I manage to overcome it? Yes. And was it the healthier ways of dealing with that problem which helped me get through that problem? Absolutely. As for you, I would say no matter what problem that you are going through, try to deal with it in a healthy way. Try to eat healthy food. Try to think about the positive side in your life. Try to hang with friends and surround yourself with people. Also, give the problem to God, as I talked about in an earlier word of advice video. Talk to Him and see what He has to say to you. And no matter what, just don't give up. I know it can be easy sometimes when we're going through a problem to think to ourselves, oh, if we give up, then that'll be the answer. I won't deal with any pain anymore. But if you give up, then that'll only cause more pain to other people who know you. No matter what, don't give up when you are going through a struggle either. Because I know that you can get through a struggle no matter what it is, and once you have reached that other side where you have overcome a struggle, then you should think to yourself at that point that, yes, I am a stronger person, and this experience should come in handy when I try to deal with future problems as well. So remember, don't give up when you are going through a struggle. Try to deal with it in a healthy way, and I am sure that you will be able to get through a struggle in your life, no matter what it is. And with that, this is all I have to talk about for this word of advice video. I certainly hope what I've had to talk about on this topic will come in handy. We'll come back for another word of advice video.